Serana,
What is it?
any more thoughts on this place?
Serana, this veil is as beautiful as you are. White and cold to the touch, just like your pallid vampire skin.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
That I am. Better me than someone else, though. I'm helping you, you know, to grow a thicker skin. I know I've been asleep for a long while, but I think I've observed and learned enough after waking up. That kind of thing might not work with a lot of other girls, but it sure does work with me. In a way. Otherwise, I really wouldn't be head over heels for you. And with that, I mean it. Come here, you swit. You know, I just realized that I haven't been as hungry lately while I've been with you.
Are you implying that I'm now your surrogate blood source?
You're smart. What do you think?
Ooh. Oh. Okay.
This is incredible. It's like a whole other world. Come on, the boat has to be in this valley somewhere. It almost doesn't even look real, you know?
Yep, it's beautiful, alright. And I have so many map markers. How deer have gold? That is not exactly clear to me. I can't believe she summoned the deer. I can't believe it, she summoned the deer.
The kind of thing I've been wanting to see.
What the? What the? And what do you do with a deer, Serana?
You've reached the Way Shrine of Learning, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
What do you think?
Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
Sweet talker.
May Ariel's warmth imbue your body with strength.
Let's go.
I'm feeling pretty good, actually. Thanks for checking in.
You've arrived at the Way Shrine of Resolution. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yep.
Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
You scared the shit out of me. Oh, of course. Sorana, you're good? What the? Now what? Forgotten Whale. Okay. Now where?
I never really understood why some people would prefer to pad themselves with more metal. Yes, their figure is more sturdy, but now they're much easier to hit.
Come on.
Very well.
You found the Way Shrine of Radiance, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
Booba. Whew. Okay. Forgotten Whale. Okay, now where? Okay, now where? I've been there. I've been here. So. Skyrim. Okay, now where? Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Seeing how you fist fight, I wouldn't want to get into a brawl with you.
Thank you. I guess. I
May Ariel's radiance fill your heart with joy.
So, you know your way with a blade, huh?
Huh?
What now?
I was just thinking about how concerning it is that a Thalmor, of all people, is an advisor to the College of Winterhold. I sure hope the Archmage can keep a close eye on Encano. He rubs me the wrong way.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yep.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
These things are
Who? You think?
So, what's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Soul trapping, summoning Daedra, messing with the mortal realm, or even creating love potions. And no, I do not consent to any potion or mind-altering thing to be done to me. I prefer to be myself, thank you very much. Though, I would like to see if we could give a potion to Camilla, and have her love both Fendel and Sven. Actually, never mind. That was a terrible idea. Sometimes the Daedric tendencies in me just think of these really stupid things.
This is not the land I remember. What happened?
Who are you? And what are you doing?
You. I don't know you. Stay back. I will defend myself, should the need arise.
I mean no harm. You're a snow elf, aren't you?
Yes. I am one of the last. Gelibor brought me to the crypt when the days had darkened and corruption stood in once sunlit halls. I was one of many he thought that could wait out their onslaught. Awaken once the great trouble had passed. It seems that we were wrong, yet again, and our enemy's victory is complete.
You have been asleep all this time? How is that possible?
You do not understand. We are not like others. We do not age as you do. We do not wither and die as easily as a failed crop. We are still mortal, but centuries fall away as hours do for you. Not that it did us much good in the end. We were susceptible to the price as any other, and many, too many, chose to pay it. I remember this place when it was full of life. Initiates walking the path to Oriel, and a golden hall where ruins now lie in its place. The fall is complete. I wish I had not awoken and simply passed on like the rest of my kin.
What was your emperor like?
It was beautiful, beyond description. Our people spanned this continent, peaceful and opulent. But the Nords came, the brutish, arrogant men of the north, and sought to tear down what we had built. So many died in those first days, but that was just the beginning. When we were forced underground, we were given a choice by the Deep Ones. The fungus, the poison. It was more devastating than any longship, and most of us chose to undergo it willingly. Then, well, it was only a matter of time. Those who refused were slaughtered by the hundreds. Dwemer, Nord, the betrayed. It didn't matter. We no longer had the numbers to survive the conflict, let alone protect ourselves.
Gelibor is still alive. As a Virtur.
The brothers. Gelibor, even after all this time, in the darkest days, still he clung to hope that there could be a way through this. There had to be, surely. To watch your people and civilization waste away before your very eyes is slow and distressing. He found comfort in Oriel, in belief that it wasn't the end. But that's exactly what it was. Belief. Oriel is gone, and the few of us that remained turned on ourselves in his absence. Vyther sought a different comfort, that of madness. His anger burned as the Empire fell around us, and so he fell with it.
So you're giving up? Honor the Falmer? And who they were?
Stand in the ashes of countless dead souls, and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer. I know why you're here. To take Oriel's bow from the chantry. I will not stop you. And I do not care whose hands it falls into anymore. It is behind that door, along with the rest of whatever remains of my people. Do what you will, traveler. Its legacy is in your hands now. No. I do not wish to set my eyes on another of my kin, or step in the ruined halls. I have spent too long waiting, too long dreaming, and there is nothing left to wake to. You will know Vyther when you see him. Only Gelibor failed to understand this truth, and now the daughter comes to meet his call. Goodbye, traveler. Heed the warnings that the fall of snow elves tell. And perhaps you will not end up like us. I must go. Where I do not know, but there is no longer any need to stay.
Okay. That was sad. What do you think,
Do you
Serana?
need something?
I was just thinking, how would I describe you to someone who's never met you? Fearless? Clever? Dashing? No. I think it's your kindness that really sets you apart, actually. You always try to help people, and it's uncanny how you can always tell when someone needs your aid, too. I never did get how.
Thank you. I guess. Benches. Alrighty then.
These they're frozen in the ice. I wonder how long they've been like this. And I thought the soul can was creepy.
Nope. This was creepy also. This is creepy also.
You're a great alchemist. You know that, right? And that's coming from me, so it means something.
I'm good alchemist. Okay. As you say so. What, we must jump downstairs?
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me. Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end. An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
What the
Finish them! This has gone on long enough. Child, my life ended before you were born. No! I won't have you ruin centuries of preparations! Death first!
Are you alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there, on the balcony. Come on! Enough, Bertha. Give us the bow.
How dare you! I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire. But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge? On a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You were waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
What trickery is this?
All right, let's...
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
The betrayed weren't to blame.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire. He controlled them.
A vampire? I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, It brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Why?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
You're welcome.
You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
What do we do now?
I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
If we do, he'll have to die.
I've been thinking about this for a long time. It's not easy, but I don't think we have much of a choice. No, this has to end here and now.
Then let's face him together.
If we head back to the castle and kick in the front door, we're going to be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Eastron, and we'll let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
Crevices and hiding places. This is the kind of place where hermits and fanatics dwell. You'd fit right in.
What's our next move?
How are you feeling about all this?
I thought I was strong enough to do this, but now I'm just not sure anymore. I know I may seem so carefree, joking with you all the time, but in the end, I guess I'm just trying to run away from all these feelings, but I just feel so overwhelmed. I know I have to get it together for the sake of Tamriel, but you don't know how hard it's been. Sometimes this is all just too much to bear. Just leave me alone for now. Please? I need to do this on my own. If I need anything, though, I'll let you know. Let's go. We have a world to save. For mortals and vampires alike.
The bow. You have Auriel's bow. I've heard it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty.
We need your help, Isran.
Indeed. The day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind, her own family?
I trust her to do the right thing.
I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawnguard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Everyone, gather round. Come on then, we haven't got all day.
Wow. Just sensing your magical reserves. You truly are incredible.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. Keep your eyes open.
For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Auriel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fight. This is the time of the Dawnguard! Kill the abominations! This is the Dawnguard! Leave no vampire in one piece.
It's time we take the fight to their door. Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkihar. Watch your back.
Where'd you come from?
Do you honestly think...
What was that?
That was a too cold harbor then.
Think I'm afraid of you?
Serana, my darling, I see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires, all over some prophecy. Barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch her.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart.
Hatred born of your neglect.
A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind.
Your kind is a blight on this world.
Yes, yes. Always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana?
I will never harm Serana. She is too important to me.
Then my daughter is truly lost. She died the moment she accepted a mortal into her life.
Enough of this.
Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second.
Very well.
Very well, then. You leave me no choice.
We've got this
I
one.
will darken the skies! I'll rend the flesh from
It's over. He's dead. And the prophecy dies with him. I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I think perhaps. I think you did more than that. You have my thanks. So, the beast is destroyed. Not only that, but Ariel's bow is in safe hands. The Dawnguard will now be dedicated to safeguarding it, making sure that prophecy will never come to pass. You've served Skyrim well. Even with these vampires gone, the fight isn't completely over. Once we're settled back in at the fort, there will be more work to do. We'd be honored to have you join us.
Well, now that's done.
What will you do now?
I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawnguard. For as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
I'd love to have you along.
That's what I wanted to hear. Do let me know if you need anything.
Are you alright?
I think so. I tweaked my shoulder a bit in that last one, but I'll be fine. Hey, is that what I think it is? Just put it away.
Why is that?
That bow. It ripped my family apart. It was the center of a prophecy that deluded my own father into what he is now. For as long as you wield that bow, just...
You don't like looking at it? I'll put it away.
Good. I hope you understand. It's just that I'd like that part of my life to be over and done with. Keeping that bow, it prevents me from moving on. You can either drop it now, sell it for some gold somewhere, or keep it stored away in a museum. But if you're going to hold on to it a bit longer, just keep it in your backpack, okay? Yes?
I want you to turn me into a vampire. With your father gone?
Yes?
Should we let Valerica know?
Maybe, but I don't know. But what about you?
I think you deserve a chance in some happiness.
Thank you. Come on.
So, what do you want to talk about? Growing up back on the island, I barely left the castle. Most of my knowledge from the outside world came from books. However, most of even that is sadly out of date, by at least several centuries. Talk about a fish out of water. That's why I need you to show me around this wonderful land. Be a good guide for this old relic.
What's up everybody, T-Cerberus here, and I'm coming at you with another Skyrim guide tutorial on how to turn Serana human. How to cure her of her vampirism. Not kill, but cure herself of her vampirism. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Keep in mind, you do actually have to beat the Dawnguard DLC to do this tutorial on